And another thing I'm free to do now, that we're all free to do, is to really feel free to go back to making fun of Trump for how dumb he is, you know? Now that we're all not worried about the electoral politics of such a thing, because there aren't going to be any more elections, we can go back to that, you know? Because I was posting some stuff on Blue Sky, making fun of him for like being like, oh, that sermon wasn't very exciting. Like, really? And then there was this part of me that was like, oh, it's like cringe, and it's like, oh, that's not going to do anything. Like, you're like all these like, you know, Trump people, and like none of that works. So what's the point? You know, and I just realized that the point is that he's stupid. You know, that doesn't mean he's not charismatic. That doesn't mean he's not dangerous. That doesn't mean he's not, you know, terrifying. But he is dumb. We should keep that in mind and mock him for how silly and dumb he is. Like, you know, there's this idea, I mean, like, take for example, like, Hitler. Hitler was an idiot, you know? And I feel like there's this, that people somehow have this unspoken idea about Hitler that is like, well, like, yeah, he was a bad guy, but he was a strong leader, you know? He accomplished things, you know, just evil things, but he accomplished them, except he didn't even do that. Like, did Hitler, you know, slaughter millions of Jews? Yes. But the point of that was to make life better for German anti-Semites. And it did not. The end result of Hitler's program was Germany being bombed into rubble, Soviet tanks roaming through Berlin, and all of the most prominent anti-Semites getting hauled in front of firing squads and shot. Hitler accomplished nothing. He failed completely. Because he was dumb. He attacked the Soviet Union for no reason. Declared war on the USA for no reason. He was a dumb guy and very silly. And people were absolutely making fun of him at the time. Go look at the old, like, you know, Warner Brothers cartoons and Disney cartoons, the propaganda at the time. Making fun of Hitler was part of the job of defeating Hitler. And making fun of Trump and the buffoon that he is part of defeating him too. So, yeah, that guy is still extremely silly. He's just as dumb and vacant and self-involved as he's always been. And we can keep making whatever jokes we want about it. Go off, have fun. It's great. It's free.